'Twas the night before Christmas, and I'd gone to lodge where I sleep in the winter time, out in the garage. The wife and the kids went to bed long ago, but I won't leave my vet, though it's 20 below. So I lay there and shivered, and felt pretty lonely. I couldn't help thinking and wishing, if only, when Santa tonight comes, in spite of the weather, he brings something to bind the whole family together. But what could delight a whole muscle car clan? We'll need the advice of a muscle car man. Then what to our wondering eyes should appear but a stranger decked out in muscle car gear? I knew in an instant it was Cruiser Ken, saying Santa the gift for all muscle car men and their families this year all over the nation is a game they can play with their friends and relations. All players begin with their own GM car, and the first to restore theirs is that evening's star. They'll roll the dice and they'll travel the board while competing for parts for the rides they restore. They'll buy, sell, and swap, even drag race for parts. American Muscle Challenge will sure win their hearts. Cruiser Ken, you've saved Christmas, I heard Santa say. Now let's get all those games loaded onto the sleigh. On Olds, on Camaro, giddy-up GSX. Fly Judge, fly Corvette, on 396. Get up in the air, fly over the mall. Now drag away, drag away, drag away all. Then out of my dream I was roused by a clatter. I opened the door to see what was the matter. And what did I see? Well, my dream had come true. The American Muscle Challenge game, and Santa Claus too. He was dressed all in fur, yeah, though not stained with soot, but with smudges of grease from his head to his foot. He looked at me sadly and said to me, "Brother, here's advice from one muscle car man to another. Your wife and your family love muscle cars too, but there's times that they want to spend more time with you. Here's a present for you that will make it all better. By request from your wife, she wrote me a letter." Then he gave me the box that I'd seen in my dream, with American Muscle Challenge aglow in lime green. We played it all Christmas, the kids and the wife, all laughing and having the time of their life. There were muscle cars swarming across the whole board, like the muscle car era that we all adored. We bought and swapped car parts from engine to fender, refurbished our muscle cars to their former splendor. I raced Cruiser Ken down the board's drag strip. Man, he can drive, but I beat him and won a new tranny. At last there's a thing we can all do together, as a family, no matter how lousy the weather. And while we were playing and having our fun, St. Nick said, "I guess that my work here is done." And wiping some grease from the side of his nose, he revved up the sleigh, off the driveway he rose. And we heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "American Muscle Challenge for all, and to all a good night."